You know, Apple's been pissing me off recently. Speaking of transitions.
Well, why not giving you the free charger anymore, or the free headphones, or free anything?
Well, the charger really bothered me. A couple years ago, they decided to like stop giving the charger, like the box.
Yeah, but
the brick
you're being ignorant though, and
in the
not
phone.
understanding why. It's to save packaging and help the environment.
So to save packaging and help the environment, you're gonna sell the charger in a separate box.
You don't have to buy it.
They also changed it that year, and so the cable that they shipped the iPhone
It wasn't even the right one.
the
No, I
right
know.
one.
It's a different brick.
They said, "Oh, like everyone already has the box, so
Yeah.
we don't need to send. We're not gonna."
I
put
mean,
it
in their
in."
defense, though, like how many of those iPhone chargers do you have?
Yeah, but the new ones came with a different cable.
Well, because they were upgrading, but then they should have given you the
But
brick.
then the excuse was that everyone has the box.
Yeah,
But they don't have the right box.
yeah, that's a good point.
Go to hell.
No,
Apple.
it was like it was frustrating though. What was it, the 10 or 11 maybe?
It must.
Like you get it and then you couldn't even charge your phone.
We're professionals here. We're gonna look this
Well,
up.
no, you charge it on the old one, but they're like, yeah, we're giving you the cable. It's going to be significantly faster, but we're not giving you the brick. The brick's expensive too.
Yeah, it's like $40.
No, it is. And then
The iPhone 12.
okay, so the 12 they started it. Okay, that makes sense.
And no ear pods either to reduce its environmental
yeah,
impact.
no headphones.
Um,
Yeah, it is.
so that's kind of silly.
Well, so my thing is, so everyone had to go out and buy a brick, right?
Yeah.
If you wanted to actually use the fast charger.
Yeah.
More packaging, more shipping. Like, wouldn't it have been easier
More
to ship it
packaging,
all
more
at once?
shipping, yeah.
Because now you're
Well, it
shipping.
would have been easier, but like, it would not have helped.
I agree. I don't like when companies say they're trying to go green and they're like, we're doing this to save money. Like, oh no, so they don't say we're doing this to save money. They say,
Yeah.
well, we're going green. Like, just admit it. Like, I'd respect it if they were like,
Oh, yeah.
we know we can nickel
We're
and dime
trying
our
to- yeah.
customers, so we're gonna do
Yeah.
it.
No, seriously. I used to work in a massive office building in Cambridge.
Yeah.
And it's like we're literally like we're spending millions of dollars like on air conditioning and all this shit, and then you try, like, guys, we're saving the environment because we have like plastic, like compostable straws. Like, please use
That'll
these
do
paper
it.
straws. But like we're sitting in this 20-story like air conditioned monstrosity of a building. Like,
Yeah.
what impact are we really having? Come on, like, come on.
So you think when all the companies first started having e-statements, it wasn't because they wanted to save the environment and not mail people statements? It's because they wanted to save money
it
on
was-
the paper and the postage.
They absolutely, it was because of the environment, dude. Like, dude, we gotta save the environment.
Like, I just don't like that I just think it's so...
Just don't hide behind that.
Yeah, like, I agree. Like, they should say, like, we want to help the environment and cut costs. Okay.
Yeah.
So, don't be like, we're only doing this to save the
But like,
environment.
what really blows it boggles my mind about the Apple thing is that it's clearly worse for the environment. You're shipping them in separate packaging.
That's not true, though.
They ship the
But you
boxes
don't
in
have to
separate-
buy the brick.
But everyone had to.
You
because
have the old charger.
which doesn't work with the cable they gave you.
No, you have to use just the old charger. You
So then
can't
why are
use
you
the new
adding
cable.
the cable? Why are you adding the cable then? That it hurts the environment to have the cable there.
And
They have
let's
the
say
old
you
cable.
have a friend that has a brick. An extra
A
brick.
new one?
He has
Which
an-
you have to buy with the packaging. It doesn't work, dude. It doesn't work.
Yeah, I guess there is no way to.
There's no
I want to know
holes,
if you
like-
actually asked them about that. Like, explain that to us. Like, what do you think they'd say?
Tim Cook, if you would like, we should start a
We could
GoFundMe
invite-
for Apple.
They need to go
They're
fund
really
it.
struggling. 'cause,
That's
you
why
know,
they don't want to give the brick anymore.
Dude, if
They're
you
getting
guys,
to GoFundMe
if you guys
too.
want to donate to Apple, they really need your help. They can't even put the brick in the phone box, so
They can't afford it.
link
They're
below.
struggling. That's why.
It's
They can't
it's
do
hard
the-
time with the supply chain issues. Links below. Please help them out.
Please help out
I would
Apple.
love to get Tim Cook on the podcast.
I'd want to see what he said. I'm trying to think, like, just logically what he would say, though, to that. Like, okay, so you want to save the environment, so you're not including the brick, but nobody owns the brick, but you're including the cable. What am I supposed to do with this cable?
Like, I don't know.
Just
I don't
not
know.
include anything.
It's just a decoration.
The cable?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, because it doesn't go in the little bricks. It's
Yeah.
only for the big brick.
If you buy a Mac, it'll go in a Mac.
That's okay, so that's what he'll say.
buy a Mac.
Yeah, that's
Which is
your
great for the
solution.
environment.
That's your
This
solution.
huge piece of silicon.
If you don't want to buy a brick, you
lithium
have to
battery.
buy a Mac.
for $2,500.
Yeah, that's the solution.
Just buy a Mac, bro.
Yeah.
I would love. Okay, Tim Cook, if you're.
That was his answer. Just
Yeah,
buy the
just buy a
Mac.
Mac, bro. Just buy a Mac,
Hey,
bro.
you don't want to buy the brick? Buy a Mac. That's what they're gonna say. I'm gonna spend $3,000 on a laptop. And the brick's expensive. I think
Yeah.
it's like $30.
Yeah. Was it $30?
I think so. I think the whole charger. I think the little wire was 10. I think it was like $40 if you take it all into account. If
Yeah.
you need everything.
Yeah.
But they're gonna say we saved you 20 by giving you the cord.
Yeah, the core's another
Yeah.
20.
It is so stupid. Then the wireless charging one, you need a brick. The big brick. It doesn't work with the little brick.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Like I have the wireless charging, the pad, and you need the big
Oh,
one.
you need the big one?
Yeah, it will not work with the little one.
Damn.
Yeah, it's but everyone, hey, we all went out and bought iPhones though. So
I mean, it's a, if I match with someone on like a dating app and I text them and it's a green bubble,
You just
like
delete
I don't even like.
it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough because it's like so Apple, they were really smart to do that at the beginning. Like say we're gonna come up with our own network and like
Yeah.
because
No,
once
it's
you're in, you
brilliant.
can't
It's
leave.
brilliant,
Like
yeah.
I would never not get an iPhone at this
Yeah.
point in my life.
You can't.
Yeah.
Like everyone has iMessage. Right?
Yeah,
you just
exactly.
feel like such an asshole. Like
Yeah.
you're the one idiot with a green bubble.
We ever do when you group chats with friends
know.
and then it's like, well,
There's
that's why
like one idiot.
with our good friends we have to have Facebook for a group chat because there was a time where people don't
They
have
used to
iPhones.
have. Well, they finally came around.
Yeah, so but now it's like they've already
We're
been
still-
on Facebook,
we're
so
still-
we'll just
Yeah, I just gotta keep.
which
Don't
has
chat.
its own.
2013.
Yeah, we have a lot of messages, a lot
A
of
lot of
messages.
messages.
But it yeah, no, they were just the way they did it with the whoever idea that was like we're gonna make our own thing with
And
that.
they like apparently did research and tried as hard as they could to make the green like a really repulsive like color.
So I was reading online that it was green because it's something to do with like so iMessage is free because it's through the internet.
Mm-hmm.
You remember like years and years ago when texting first came out, it was green. Sorry,
You had to
you had to
pay.
pay.
Yeah.
So they were like
But was
it's
that-
green to signify like this is a charged message.
Maybe.
But now it's whatever. Now
Are we
it doesn't
still
matter.
recording?
Yeah, let me see.
This is our third take, so we're gonna on both.
Sit back for a minute. Yeah, okay. Everybody's good.
Okay.
So yeah, we had some issues with the technology.
We
So
have some
clearly
technical
we're
issues.
not the most tech savvy folks.
So we have one clip now. That's a full clip.
Oh
we
yeah,
can
that was a
upload.
good clip. That was a nice
That's
clip.
a decent
That was
clip.
a good clip.
Guys, please donate.
Like, subscribe,
Like, subscribe,
donate to this fund.
donate to the fund.
What are we gonna
Apple's
call it?
really-
Like bricks for Apple?
Bricks for Apple. I
Guys,
like
we
that.
decided to start a GoFundMe page because Apple is in desperate need of cash. They're
They're
excluding
really
the
struggling.
brick because they can't afford it.